Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. The All-Stars take possession to get this one underway. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. An easy pad save made by Markstrom. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes off a twig. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The All-Stars have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Coughs up possession of the puck. Roslovic stick handling in his own zone. They fight for it along the boards. All alone! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And it's a quick pass to Recchi. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot! They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Nice zone entry from the middle. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Devils have it now. Slides the puck over to Walker. Fires it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The All-Stars get a hold of the draw. The Devils will play it in their own end. And that's knocked away by Pekka. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Schneider. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Leclerc. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, what a save in front.
Markstrom's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Handles the puck at the point. Right on the doorstep. Wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Oh, look at scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Roslovic won the draw at center. And he takes the feed. Schwarber save!
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
The All-Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Quick pass across to Roberts. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Makar's got it near the point. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it in And that one just misses.
And we play on. The All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Stops that one. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and another big stop. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The All-Stars now lead by 2. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, my! And a great save. Puts it on net. Again, the denial by the goaltender. And that goes off a stick. Unbeatable! Roslovic got it in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The All-Stars have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Heckett's quick stick lands on the puck here in center. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes loose. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Holla's lugging the puck. The All-Stars take possession here in the open ice. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to sweat it away.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The All-Stars are on cruise control here late in the second, but simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count, it is all one-sided. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Shakes off he's got a step! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The All-Stars have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The All-Stars have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And the two come up with it in their own end. And they skid it out of the danger zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
And he slides it quickly to Brock. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Here we go, odd-man rush. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Kalora. Way too much congestion blocks that. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The All-Stars continue to lead big here in this third period. Heckett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just the lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Stacy's got it along the wing. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pesci. Quick shot. Shuts him down.
Nabokov's done a good job making that save, especially
control of the puck in the corner. Wood slides the puck through center. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Nabokov. Chambers takes it inside his own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the boards by Leclerc. And a solid save on the play there. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Works it across to Holla. Shot, and that goes off a player. The All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Passes it to Turnbull. Moves it to Wolf. The Devils take it along the wall. Fires it on net. Nabokov's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Picks up the puck. From the half wall. A chance. Turn that one aside. Slides the puck over. They got numbers here. Look at this. And that doesn't go well. Sends a pass over. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's get the call here.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
It's breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
The All-Stars have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Goes Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable. To recognize the opportunity to jump, man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, tonight was about as